Coach, there's been a lot of firsts for the clubs this season, and you brought the team to the position that you're in now. What has been a key highlight in the past couple of days to prepare for such a big match with the importance of playoffs, but also a potential Champions League berth for next season?
Right, it's important for us all to have the conviction of what we're doing. I think the season has been remarkable for the players. We are very proud of them, but they know that the job is not done yet. That the best and the most important part of the season starts right now. We'd like to close it today with a win that we need. At the same time, just got the boys in that winning mentality that we have kept during the season.
And Robin Janssen, he's having his 50th career MLS start for Orlando City tonight. How important has he been to the back line and the defense and the success for the team?
Has been great. Robin is a person who has dedicated many things off the field that people cannot even imagine. The sacrifice that he made just coming here solo and difficult years, just have that level is impressive, and it's a good example for everybody.
Thank you, Coach, for your time. Good luck today.
All right, thank you.
We will hear from Robin Janssen himself with Ali later on in the show. I want to bring Ali in live now, though, as we get into our Publix Ultimate Tailgater Report. Orlando City, a couple really exciting young players in the team today. But Ali, first things first, just your take on this decision day and all the things that are at stake this afternoon.
Hey guys, I'm just really excited to see Orlando City continue this momentum and continue to sharpen the tools that they need in order to be successful. And today is about mentality. This stage of the game, it boils down to mentality. It boils down to not allowing that complacency to creep in. And what assistant coach Osama said yesterday when we had spoken to him, it's about taking every minute as a playoff game and focusing on that and taking advantage of every single moment they have on the field. And to play consistent as a group, but also as individuals. And one player for us that we've spoken multiple times about that has been very consistent on the field is Daryl Dike. He's been a threat to the defense of every opponent that they've played. He's been very consistent, showing why he's making it very difficult for the coaches to leave him off the field. And he's been so impressive and improved every single game. I'm sure, Miguel, you can agree with me with that.
100%. Bender's favorite player is none other than Neymar. That's sort of the what he likes to model his game off of.
I hope not the diving.
Hey, be kind to Neymar, okay? Gets a lot of stuff. All right. Well, let's take a look at the full 11 for you that run this year. The others are Philadelphia and FC Dallas. Ali, let's bring you in here because this is a lot of the same players from 2019. That point has been made a lot, but there's some significant new additions here as well that have turned Orlando City up a level in 2020.
Yes, and the new additions for me have been very solid and impact players, decisive players who've really helped the team be successful. And one, Pedro Galese, and goalkeepers, I'm sure Miguel can agree, don't get as much credit as they deserve. And he's been both in the MLS back bubble and in regular season have come up with huge saves for the team. You have Junior Urso in the center of the park, box-to-box midfielder who's willing to do the dirty work in order to keep things tidy. And then you have Mauricio Pereira, who's been an MVP for, I think, Orlando City this season. And it's been such a huge asset just in every combination play, any attacking play that Orlando City have had, and he has really set the standard so high for the team to reach.
I would have to agree, Ali, and that's why you're our MVP, because you give love to the goalkeepers, but I think that you have another stronger reason why you might be able to do that. But I would totally agree with you. Having a phenomenal goalkeeper, that will make your team one of the best defensive teams in the league. Having a player like Junior Urso, that will make the team one of the best in terms of the possession. And having a player like Mauricio Pereira, a game changer, a quarterback like Evan likes to call it, is a player that's going to give you that production up top. But when everything was going very nice and everything was looking very productive, 2020 happened and COVID-19 came and absolutely changed everything. That's just so much fun to watch, Ali.
Yeah, that perfect 4-2-3-1 for Orlando City that they put together and have played for almost the entirety of this season. And then as you went through the bubble, they've won the first two games. It was okay. It's kind of a nice story. And Ali, they've done exactly that as we've gone through this regular season. Just 2 losses in 17 games since coming back from the bubble. There's no doubt about it now. Orlando City is not just a good team, but one of the very best teams in the league and on a short list of top contenders for the MLS Cup.
They've definitely continued that mindset from, carrying it on in the bubble and being so successful there and applying it now to the regular season and being unbeaten at home, and that motivation to want to continue that success and that combination play and that culture that Oscar Pereira is trying to create here that has been so liked by all the players. And I think the support of the older players and the veterans and encouraging the younger players and building them confidence, I think has really done wonders, because when some of the veteran players miss out on some games, have to rest or due to injury, the younger players step into those roles and they've been phenomenal. So this is why I think it's such a healthy environment to be in, and this is why you've seen them get so successful.
And Miguel, so many great moments so
My
far
favorite
this
one.
year. Well, it's everybody's favorite. It means something good happened. Hey, Ali, I want to put this to you though. This is a team now that wrapped up a playoff berth with 5 games left in the year. They've locked up a home playoff game before decision day. How special is this team? How far can they go?
They can go as far as they want as long as their mentality is there, because the job isn't done. Just because you have a playoff spot doesn't mean you've won the championship. That is the ultimate goal. And short term is to win today and to solidify that, possible CONCACAF berth and even an opportunity to play here in the final. But the job isn't done, and that is what's most important. You have to continue that consistency and keep getting better and keep improving in order to win the whole thing.
Hustle and hunger is the mantra. Ali, Miguel, thanks. We'll be checked back with you very shortly. Key player for that, Robin Janssen on this back line. Ali Krieger was able to catch up with the Viking earlier today.
Robin, your center back pairing with Antonio Carlos this season has been really impressive. What has been a key factor in your consistency, and how has it been playing next to him all season?
First of all, it has been great. Antonio is a very good player, and I'm starting to feel like we're getting to know each other very, very well, and we have had a lot of time to develop our relationship on the field and off the field. So yeah, now we start to feel like everything is working in what we're doing. So we're doing a great job together, I think.
And also, this is your 50th MLS start for Orlando City this season. Congratulations with that. How important is that for you? And what are your expectations for tonight's match, or today's match?
Today's match, it's very important. It's the last game of the regular season, and in front of our amazing fans here at Exploria. We want to, as the last game, continue to show that we are good. We want to bring success, and we just want to get out there and chasing for the 3 points.
And then, just speaking with assistant coach Jose, he had mentioned that they obviously started better than they finished, and the pressing wasn't as good as that they wanted and hoped for towards the end of the first half, and that they think that they can press better and then play from there. And I think that was key, because at the start of the game they put Nashville on their heels right away, and were very confident in the attacking third.
We have Daniel Lovitz in the 20th minute getting the equalizer for Nashville. Let's take a look at the first half highlights. They're brought to you.
Oscar, obviously not the result that you wanted going into these next 2 weeks. What's something that you will be sharpening up these next 2 weeks in order to come out and win the first playoff game?
Well, yeah, I think it's a good call for us, especially the way we handled the last minutes, and I mean everybody, but we'll be ready. The boys have done a great effort, and we'll be ready.
With the expectations of this season and how well you've done and dominant in the recent games, will this affect the preparations at all in the next 2 weeks? Or will you be happy to get back out on the field?
No, we have to continue. We cannot stop. This is a non-stop thing. And we're trying to do our best and get the most points we can. And we finish in the best position that we could at this moment. We will keep grinding. As I say again, the boys have done a great job. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Nani, obviously last match, coming off the field a bit distraught after that tough call. But coming out here tonight, getting a goal, being able to play, what did that mean to you?
It means a lot. We as players, we want always do our best. We all want to be on the field. We've been working very hard this season, It's been a hard season for everyone. So I was a little bit frustrated after sending off in last game. But thanks God, the review, I went back to the game and looks like everything was perfect, but we couldn't get the result. But I think we must learn from these last minutes, because we are a strong team and we want much more for our club. We still have the playoff games, and we believe we can do a lot, even compete for the title. But let's focus on the next game and try to win our game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.